Hello, my friends of the internet. It's your friend Jack here, and today we're talking about how I'm making an app to get you off of your phone, get you off of scrolling, and how I'm trying to end doom scrolling. Now, I made a video on this a few days ago. I'm probably going to make more videos on this because I think it is important and people seem to care. They probably care because it actually is a problem and they don't want to scroll on their phone all day. They want to do things they're interested in. It makes sense. So today I'm showing you, if I can press the right buttons on my computer, what I've been working on. Now, this is by no means a finished product, and I'm going to show you in a sec here, but what I have so far is something that I think can help. And I actually think it has helped people because a few people messaged me saying it did. And also, I know it's not perfect, but it's something that I built myself, and I think that is pretty awesome. The thesis behind this app is not to just block people from scrolling, not to block people from their apps. That can help for sure. Making your phone less tempting can help. I've done that myself. As you can see here, this is my phone now. Just the most important things. Obviously, I'm a swipe away from everything, so it doesn't really block everything. But you can make your phone better. But I think this approach that I'm trying to take is really one of finding your curiosities, finding your interests, so you don't think about scrolling. You think about this other thing that's actually interesting to you. Now, I'm going to show you right now. But to be honest, social media is addictive. It's not just you. Most people, when they're scrolling, they're not thinking. They're doing it unconsciously or for some feel good rewards in their brain, like likes and other things. Now, I think a life best live is probably boring to most people. There's less drama and there's more peace. Now, inside of peace, I think we find curiosity. Inside of wanting to learn things, I think the basis is curiosity. So the app I'm trying to make is called Curiosity Quench. It's not called Get Off Your Phone Quench. It's called Curiosity Quench. Some people told me to make it just Quench. That's cool, but I really do want to focus on curiosity. Now, Curiosity Quench is not an app on your phone yet, maybe one day down the line. Right now, it's a web app. And this is how it works. Basically, you come to the Explore page, you find something you're interested in, and you want to take action on. I refer to this as quenching, and you can do this basically with anything you want here. So, some things obviously need equipment for, which I was thinking about making like a side app where you could borrow equipment from people in your area if they had it, but focus on that later. Let's just focus on calligraphy for now. You can see here we have an option to quench it or keep exploring, or if we just scroll back up, we can go to our quench hub. What this app does is essentially gives you a plan. I don't know if it's perfect. I want to make it better, but you can generate a quench plan. You can also put in a custom, something custom you're curious about, and take action on that or learn about it more. And you can see here we have two things, sketching and calligraphy. We're going to generate a quench plan, and it's pretty simple. Basically, we generate this plan, and someone who's curious about this thing can have steps to actually take action. I'm not trying to just make people stop scrolling. I'm trying to make them do things they're interested in, which I think is a better alternative to focus on, focusing on where you want to go rather than where you want to get away from. It's like trying to run a marathon and you're focusing on not being last. No, you want to focus on getting to the end of the marathon and, maybe winning. Or if you're trying to learn how to play piano, it's like someone basically coming up to you and putting an elastic rubber band on your hands every time you play a wrong note. Well, then you're focusing on the wrong notes and that's all you're going to play. So, if you want to stop scrolling, you have to look elsewhere. What do you want to do instead? And I think the best way is to follow curiosity. If you're curious about something, you're going to want to learn. If you're going to want to learn, you're going to be good at it eventually, because the more curious you are, at least, the more successful you're going to be. Now, this is a plan. I'm not going to show you everything, but at the end, you can quench it. Right now, this just gives you confetti, celebration. I'm going to add small celebrations, I think, to each step and a checkbox. I've got some feedback on that. And also, you can show your full plan so you can like copy it to your to-do list. This button copies it. And then you can watch your past plans, but I'm going to show you this. Quenching it right now, as I said, just confetti. And it takes a minute. I messed something up and now it's slow. So I got to fix that. But yeah, it takes a minute. You get your confetti. I want to add to that basically documentation. So if people are doing something, they can look back. They can see notes on what they did that day that they took themselves, or they can upload a photo for proof. and then they'll look back and they'll have like a streak tracker kind of like just a simple, did I do it this day? And there's just a bunch of days. But yeah, that's the gist of it. I'm trying to make this app to end doom scrolling. I don't know if it'll end doom scrolling, but I think it'll help some people. And if you have feedback, that's why I'm making this video, please leave it down below. I want to make this better. I've been trying to make this simpler. I've taken out the credit system, and I may even hide this custom curiosities because it's kind of confusing, and just kind of put it as like an option somewhere else. I even made a basically walk through how this whole thing works, and then it prompts you to go add your first curiosity so you can get going. And I'm just trying to make it as simple as possible, but also as useful as possible. Because right now, sometimes you have something and you need an action plan and you don't have the materials, you can't actually do it. So I want to have like, basically, if you can't do this step, what can I do instead? What can I learn about? So people don't get stuck and they just don't go back to scrolling. Anyways, that's the idea. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'm trying to end doom scrolling. If you have feedback to help me on how I can do that, please leave it down below. It's been your friend Jack. I make videos every single day about creating cool shit and that type of shit. If I can get this screen here. And yeah, if you enjoyed this, subscribe. I make videos every day, as I said. I have a book that's literally called You're Built to Create Cool Shit. You can buy that down below, or you can go to curiosityquench.com and try the app out for yourself. Those are both linked down in the description. All right, see you guys tomorrow. It's been your friend Jack. Tomorrow's my birthday, actually. It's pretty exciting. All right, peace out.